New tonight, he was big in the Baltimore house music scene back in the 90s. Barry Harris, aka DJ Dragon Cuts. He was murdered 23 years ago. Tonight, his daughter, now the same age he was when he was killed, is making a plea for your help to solve this Maryland mystery.
It's been rough. It's been rough. I had my days where I wish I could call him, see what he up to, see what's new, tell him what's going on with me, but I can't do that. I can't do it.
Instead, she fights back tears every time she thinks of her dad. Autumn Harris was just 9 when her father was murdered 23 years ago.
It was after 12. I was laying in the bed, and there was this loud banging on the door. I didn't hear what was said, but I remember my mom getting us up, like, come on, y'all gotta get up, get up. And she went to the next door neighbor. And all I remember her is saying, keep them away from the news, keep them away from the TV.
February 28, 1997, Barry Harris was shot in the back as he walked from Montford and Chester Streets. He was just leaving a gig.
He was a special police officer during the day for Rite Aid, and at night, he was a DJ. He had gigs. He was a part of 92Q and a part of V103 with Frank Ski.
Remembering his favorite song, Brighter Days, Autumn says her dad's future was destined to be bright too.
You could tell he enjoyed it. He had fun.
DJ Dragon Cuts.
Well-known Baltimore DJ Conan says he met Dragon Cuts as he was just making a name for himself.
After watching him, you know, and how he worked the crowd, and he was just starting off and stuff, but just the vibe that he had, I kind of took to him, and we started doing some stuff together. He was very humble. He was always giving, but he was willing to learn and listen and do things to get better.
Baltimore police don't believe the DJ was targeted, simply the victim of an attempted robbery. There were never any suspects or arrests.
Rumors back then, someone had supposedly called the radio station and anonymous tip saying a family member did it. It was rumors that an old friend of his did it. We just don't know.
It was all over Baltimore. I mean, because people loved him, so they were saying that. I think they said it was as small as $5 or something like that.
With children of her own now, Callie, the youngest of 3 girls, will never know her grandfather. Autumn wants answers and justice for herself and her 4 siblings.
It just wasn't right. I could accept the fact that if he was sick or car accident, I could accept a death in that manner, but for you to take him away.
Autumn is 32, the age her dad was when he was murdered.
I want this killer to know that he hasn't been forgotten. We didn't forget.
Cherishing times with her youngest and remembering years lost with her dad, Autumn's on a mission to keep the music playing and the memories alive until an arrest brings brighter days for her family.
He was our father. He had grandchildren that he didn't get to see. It's just very important because me and my sisters need closure. And even if we don't find out in my lifetime, at least I tried. I tried.
But to help bring Autumn and her family some closure for her dad's murder, you can call Metro Crime Stoppers with any tips that could lead to police making an arrest. You know the number, 1-866-7-LOCK.